Okay, boss of YouTube, how's it going, everybody? Got for you guys today the second part of the NU session. Now, if you guys did miss the first part, a link to that will be down in the description, so you guys can go check that out, learn more about the team, then come back to this match. And this dude has a really fun looking team. I actually really like this team. Not only because it looks fun, because Executor utterly destroys it. Unfortunately, though, literally everything on his team outspeeds me except the Hariyama. So Executor is a big threat. Unfortunately, I don't see it doing much work. Leads, though. I honestly don't know what he could lead off with. Maybe Mesprit? So what I'm going to do is lead off with my Empoleon. It is not a Napoleon. I keep calling it Empoleon. It's a Primplup. So he ends up having the energy ball, which does not do a lot of damage at all. And what I can do this turn is just safely switch into my Audino, I believe, as he ends up making a very nice play going for the Stealth Rocks. And what I want to do this turn is just go for knockoff, because whatever switches in will lose his item, and Mesprit can't really touch me outside of Psyshock. But even then, as he brings in Hariyama just as I expected, I'm going to be able to get rid of that thing's leftovers. What? That I've not seen any. Okay, so this is a very defensive Hariyama from the looks of it. Okay then. I really do want to get up T-Spikes, and just on the options that I can't defog, I'm gonna go for it, as he ends up going for the Earthquake. Holy crap, that does too much damage. This is not good. So he has Toxic, Earthquake, maybe Force Palm? That's what I'm thinking. So what I'm gonna do is actually switch into my Executor this turn and just click Psyshock. Yeah, that's really it. So don't knock off. I was really hoping he wouldn't do that. Now, yeah. So he brings back in the Mesprit. I really misplayed against this. I don't think he has U-turn though, because he should have gone for it. So what I'm gonna do is just switch into my Audino, as he just goes for the knockoff, and he gets a crit, which is a little unfortunate, but this does allow me to just really go for the Wish actually. So maybe I can pass it off to my Primplup or my Dragology, because they are gonna come in handy in this match. This Hariyama is a problem, unfortunately. How much did Earthquake do earlier? Where is it? Earthquake, hello? Hello? I did 57%. Which is obviously way too much damage, so what I'm gonna do is bring my Primplup actually. As he goes for the Brick Break, okay. And that thankfully did not do too much damage to me. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go for the Scald. I do risk him just going for knockoff, but I want to get rid of this thing because it is actually a pretty big annoying nuisance to my team. As I get off a solid bit of damage, and he's gonna end up making the safe play and just going for Toxic, which I'm honestly not too worried about. So what I kind of want to do is Stealth Rocks, actually. Yeah, because I don't think I lose anything by going for Rocks. As he just goes for the knockoff, and the next turn I will be able to safely go for the Scald, because I outspeed him, and I brought him down to where he gets knocked out by it. So getting rid of Hariyama is a good start for me. Unfortunately, my two physical walls are weakened, and he still has Electivire and Archeops. I do have Rocks and Girder though, so I may still be able to deal with Archeops. Electivire is a bit of a problem, but if I can maybe get up one bulk up, I should be in a solid situation, or in a solid position, sorry, against his team, as he brings in the Electivire. I'm just going to leave him Primplup, really just as Death Fodder to see just exactly what he wants to do. Because there's a chance he might just want to go for the Volt Switch, which I would be perfectly fine with, as it turns out that he has the Wild Charge. Okay. Maybe I can bring in Archeops this turn. And I'm just gonna go for U-turn. Okay, so he stayed in. Ah, I should have. I really wanted to Earthquake, actually. As Dragalge is thankfully going to be able to live the hit. Not only that, but because I am able to live. Oh, if he gets a low damage roll, I can live next turn too. Which really won't matter, I suppose. I guess I'm just going to Scald. So, he most likely was Expert Belted, actually. As I am in a very bad situation right now. I want to say he's going to bring in Mesprit, but he can also bring in Sceptile or Archeops. So what I'm going to do is bring in Executor just as switch-in fodder, really? Because I know everything he has left outspeeds me, but by bringing in Executor, which can prevent something on his team from just freely wanting to set up, I will be able to get a switch initiative. As he does bring in the Archeops, okay. This thing is a problem. I'm just gonna leave Storm, just be as aggressive as possible, because it doesn't really matter what I go for. Actually, I'm just gonna Side Shock, I guess. Well, yeah, because if I leave Storm, then he can possibly set up with Sceptile. So definitely just gonna Side Shock, as he ends up going for the Crunch. Was not expecting that. And I'm gonna bring in Girder. And I should be able just to safely Mach Punch. I want to say... that Hariyama really messed me up. It really did. Plus making that misplay with Executor. Unfortunately... okay, he brings in his Magius. Turns out that he has leftovers? Okay. That's fairly interesting. I'm just gonna switch it to my Audino, actually. As he goes for the Dazzling Gleam, just as I expected. So this turn, I'm just gonna predict him to want to go for the Taunt. And I'm just gonna go for the knockoff, I think. And oh, you have Will-O-Wisp? Really? Wait, so he has Dazzling Gleam, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball most likely. So maybe I can, could I Wish? I think I can just Wish and Protect, actually. So he's gonna bring in the Archeops, okay. I'll make a bit of a risky play into my own Archeops. Oh, that was huge. That was actually really huge. I have to fodder off Audino, I think, right now. As you just go for Head Smash again. And then I can bring in Girder and just Mach Punch. So the fact that he missed that is actually really, really crucial, I want to say. But then again, he should be able to just safely bring in Mesprit. I don't know. I think he honestly still just won this match. I misplayed, honestly. Yeah, because there's nothing I can do. Oh well. I'm not upset that I lost, because this in my opinion was not a bad match. I did misplay though, as I mentioned. Then again, I guess this team doesn't have a real reliable physical wall. Dragology and Primplup not being the best physical walls around is what I mean. So I'm just gonna Mach Punch. Maybe I can get a super duper mega ultra crit that'll win me the match, because at this point that's the only thing that can save me, unfortunately, as he's gonna be able to knock me out. And then, even though I do have Archeops, it is slower than this Sceptile. And yeah, so that was game. I did unfortunately end up losing, but as I said, I'm not upset about it. That was definitely a GG. GG. That Hariyama set was actually really cool. I was not expecting that whatsoever. And then he pulled out Earthquake, because I thought that my Dragology would actually just be able to take it one-on-one. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you did, then make sure to hit the like button. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all tomorrow with part number 3. So yeah, see you later, everybody.